But please do go see if Mademoiselle Belle can help prepare the book and give her and His Highness our best regards.
Au revoir.
Okay. Off to see Belle and the Beast. Hello.
My friend.
What a lovely view. I am pleased to see you again. Hey, you doing okay? You seem upset. I'm not upset. I'm infuriated. Okay, tell me what's wrong. It's that insolent, belittling Mother Gothel. What did she say to you? Not to me. She said things to Belle, which I will not repeat. But Belle was quite hurt, and I will not allow that. Calm down a little. Calm down. She insulted Belle. No time like the present. Let's go confront Mother Gothel. I agree. Wait, hold on.
Don't forget.
Talk to the beast in his home. But now I have to watch them confront each other, apparently. Hold on. Well, well, if it isn't the overgrown kitten. Grr. Does that mean you'd like to see my claws?
Ah.
Oh, don't be ridiculous. You're not going to do anything to me. Think of what people might say. Think of what your darling Belle might say. Don't you dare say her name. How feisty. Someone's in a tizzy over unrequited love. Rah, 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 rah. Yes, dear, yowl away. I'm sure that will make her come running.
A little help.
Okay. I'm not gonna check in with you right now. I have a quest to do.
Thank you for speaking to me.
Bell, book, and the candle. It's good to see you, Cat. I heard you were visiting the castle. You've been gone a long time. Cogsworth and Lumiere send their regards. They've been a little busy. Busy with what? They're doing spring cleaning. They should be keeping the castle clean at all times, not waiting for a particular time of year. You're right. I'll let them know that next time I see them. Please don't be so hard on them. Lumiere and Cogsworth must be so bored now that you're away. Yes, and they found a book of advice on how to take care of the castle. I see. Oh, but it's badly damaged. I was hoping you knew how to fix it. All it takes is some patience and a little glue. Here, Mr. McDuck sold this to me. It's very handy for fixing books. Thanks, Belle. Please repair that book and tell Cogsworth and Lumiere to study it well. I expect the castle to be in perfect shape. I was wondering, perhaps they could join us here in the valley? Your castle will be fine, and they just so deserve a break. Well, maybe. They should really finish whatever they're doing first, though. I'll fix the book to help them do that. See you soon. Au revoir. Okay, fine. I'll check in. So I think we can agree that didn't go so well. Ugh. This cannot stand. This will not stand. I demand that something be done. Cool your jets, guy. What? Seriously, we don't do angry revenge here. But she gets pleasure out of being cruel. Beast, we will not tolerate someone hurting Belle, nor will I tolerate someone who won't aid me in seeking justice. Leave, now. Alright, I'll give you some space.
I hope we speak again.
You're yelling at me. I'm going back to the castle. I want to go back to my haunted mystery. Thank you very much. Oh, Madame Blanc. Do I talk to you?
Hello, my friend.
If you want someone to bring excitement and flair to an event, I am here. For everything else, there's Cogsworth. Was Mademoiselle Belle able to help with the damaged book?
Don't be a stranger.
Okay. So I have to fix the book. Where do I do that? Do I have to go outside? Okay. Oh, what is this?
Bonjour.
I have prepared the book on home care. It looks like the last chapter in a guest book, too. The last chapter is a guest book. As I suspected, La Dame Blanc thought of everything related to hospitality. While you were gone, I prepared the stand. La Dame Blanc will be pleased to see that we've taken care of her book. Great idea, Lumiere. You're always prepared. I'm glad you've noticed, Cat. Please place the book on the stand so it can be properly displayed. Okay. What did you find? A final key for the triple lockbox. Bravo! Well, what are you waiting for? Don't just stand there. Open it up.
Au revoir.
Bed. A mask. Well then, what was inside the box? An invitation to a masquerade ball and a mask. Gifts from La Dame Blanc. Will you hush about that silly ghost story? We opened this box by restoring her book. Clearly, she has created this mystery for someone to find it. Nonsense. This could be a prank from some previous inhabitant of the castle, or an unseen visitor. Exactly, a ghost. You know I didn't mean... Wait, Cat, is something wrong? This invitation reminds me of something, but I can't quite remember. It feels magical, but also sad. I have a weird feeling about it. Cogsworth, what are we doing? We're sorry, Cat. We never meant to upset you. Yes, we apologize. We've been sorely neglecting you. An invitation, a mask. Clearly, we must throw a masquerade, and Cat will be our guest of honor. You're absolutely right. Never mind who put these trinkets here. We must host a masquerade for Cat.
You shine almost as brightly as I do.
Okay.
Do go on.
Now then, Cat, are you ready for your most magnificent masquerade party? This is so exciting. I'm glad you're pleased. Now, if you'll excuse me, there's much to do. Please find somewhere to sit while we prepare. Wait, you don't need my help? Of course not. This is our job as your hosts. Lumiere and I, along with the castle staff, will prepare everything while you wait. This feels weird. I don't mind helping a little. That is kind of you, but this is His Highness's castle, and you are our guest. Yes, but I'm a friend of the beast. I mean, His Highness, and Belle, too. It feels wrong not to help out. Fine, you can help. A little. What should I do? If you insist, would you kindly fetch the fine cutlery? It danced off a while ago in the direction of the garden cellar. Then set the table. After that, perhaps you should check with Lumiere. After all, our maitre d' should have some dining ideas.
Until we meet again.
Okay. Are you going to the garden too? What are you going to the garden for? I was about to say, didn't I just do that? Alright. Put the fine cutlery near the table. Wow. Hello, Lumiere. Do you need any help with preparing for the party? Of course not, Cat. I have everything under control. Then let me put it another way. Would you like some company? What if La Dame Blanc wants us all to work together to throw the party, or else it doesn't count? That does sound like something a ghost would want. I shall allow you to help me, just a little. One of the dishes I am planning to serve for the party is a charcuterie board. I love charcuterie. As do I. One board can please so many different palates. You may locate the ingredients around the castle, then assemble them and place them on the table.
Farewell.
Ooh, Dave. All right. I got him. Cook the charcuterie board. Where? Can I cook in the fireplace? No. Well, I found a couple more page things. I'm gonna put those in there. Okay. I got a thing. It's been weird again. Shoes? Elegant butler shoes. Okay. Hmm. Okay. Guess there's nowhere to cook in here. Which is dumb. Okay. Cook charcuterie board. And then fast travel to the realm. Because I'm tired of walking up and down those stairs. Place charcuterie board on the table. Okay. Check in with Cogsworth.
Ah, there you are.
How are the party preparations going, Cogsworth? Splendidly. The table is set, the food is ready. But I can't help but think something is missing. Missing? Do we need more goodies for La Dame Blanc? Please, our preparations will not be wasted for the sake of a fake phantom. I know, we should decorate. Of course, we must decorate a festive atmosphere. Let's see. Oh, some rose garlands would frame the dining room nicely. I'm sure I could make that. If you don't mind, that would be quite helpful. Just place them in the hall when you're done.
Do take
Okay. Find the materials in the garden. Castle detritus. Huh? Is it these little bags? Cool. Rose garland. Placed in the hall near the windows. Is it not there? Send out the hall near the windows? Oh, wait. I know. It's up top. Is it? Oh. There it is. Okay. Nice.
Superb.
Bravo, Cat. That is a marvelous addition to the castle's decor. Thanks, Cogsworth. What's left to do? Only the most important task of all, celebrating. It's time for you to enjoy the masquerade ball. Put on your mask and come enjoy yourself. Let's go, party time. Well, if anyone knows the proper time for a party, it would be me. Haha. Great. If you don't mind, I'll take a picture to remember the moment. Take a picture? We'd have to ask His Highness, but he might have an unwanted painting that you could keep. No, I mean, I have a device in my pocket that draws instant portraits. It's a new invention.
Ah,
Remarkable. I look forward to your demonstration.
carry on then.
Oh, they're over here. That one's cute. I like that one.
Wonderful.
Listen to them reminiscing. I'm waiting for you to reminisce.
This will do.
Are you reminiscing without me being able to hear see what you're saying? They were. How sad. Ha 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 ha.
May
Thanks for your assistance. Our masquerade was a great success, and the castle has been restored to tip-top shape. Thanks, you two. That was a great party, but... Oh dear, you look upset. Is something on your mind? It's just that old invitation. It made me feel sad and weird, like I missed out on something. Something I can't quite remember. It's not your fault at all, though. The party was fun, and I really appreciated it. Wonderful. Marvelous. So now that the castle is restored, do you know what you want to do next? We should probably see if Mademoiselle Belle and His Highness are in need of our services. Where are they staying, Ket? Dreamlight Valley. I think you'd both love it. It's a village full of people who are friends with Belle and the Beast, too. Then they must be fine people. Cogsworth, we must go to this valley. Even the name inspires me. It sounds like a place for
how
adventure.
interesting.
But Miss Potts and the others will worry. I must let them know you're going. That we are going, non? I shall consider it. At present, my duties require my presence here. The cobwebs alone are a frightful mess. But you go on, see what this new village is about, and bring our tidings and assurance to His Highness. That I will. Au revoir, mon captain. Lead the way, catastrophe.
Best of luck to you.
Okay. Welcome, Lumiere. Hello, Lumiere. Welcome to Dreamlight Valley.
I have a small request.
I remember this place. It is amazing, mon ami.
Oh,
And you, Cat, my deepest apologies for not remembering your face. Don't worry about it. The forgetting must have affected you and Cogsworth. It's all coming back to me. Before we left for the castle, you gave us something for safekeeping. A card of some sort? Wait, none. The invitation from La Dame Blanc for the masquerade. Quick, show it to me.
see, this is much appreciated. Ah,
Yes, that's the invitation you gave us, but it has changed form. Fascinating. Wait, I can remember it now. It gave you this invitation because I couldn't bear to look at it. It just made me so upset to think about it, but it's clearly full of dreamlight magic and feelings. That's it. This magical invitation must have attracted La Dame Blanche to the castle. Sorry, Lumiere. I think this invitation was La Dame Blanche. The negative emotions were haunting the castle. I cannot claim that I understand all this, but if the haunting is done and we are reunited, all is well, none? I'm glad you came back to Dreamlight Valley. As am I. Now, let us go visit His Highness and Mademoiselle Belle.
Now go, be bold, daring.
Okay. I did it.
Hello.
Go inside the beast's home. Okay.
Thank you.
Your Highness, Mademoiselle Belle, it is magnificent to see you both again. Oh, Lumiere, we're so glad you could come and join us. Yes, welcome. It is good to have you here, but where's Cogsworth? Alas, he insisted on staying at the castle. He said he could not abandon his work. Oh, but he's missing out on so much. Can't you do something? I can't fault him for his dedication to his duties. That would set a poor example. What if you write him orders telling him to come here? If you tell him to leave the castle, he will. That's true. Fine, I shall write to him and direct him to come to the valley immediately. Cat, will you bring him my letter? Of course I will. You have my thanks. Yes, thank you, Cat, and thank you, Beast. Oh, Lumiere, I can't wait to catch up. Yes, please tell me everything happening in the valley, mademoiselle.
Excuse me. Can we talk?
No. I am busy getting somebody to come to the valley. Cogsworth. There you are, Cat. How is Lumiere doing in this valley of yours? He misses you already. Oh, really? Well, I don't miss him. I've gotten so much more done around here without his interference. You know, it's okay to admit you miss him. You can join him in the valley. Are you sure His Highness won't mind? Actually, I've got orders right here telling you to go there at once.
How thoughtful.
Oh, my gears. Why didn't you say so? I've already let Miss Potts and the others know I might be going. We must depart post haste.
Now, be on your way.
Okay. Welcome, Cogsworth. Hello, Cogsworth. Welcome to Dreamlight Valley. He looks dumb. Yeah, that one's better.
A word, if you please.
This place. I remember it like it was yesterday. How could it have slipped my mind? It was the forgetting, and don't worry, it affected me too. Well, even if there was a reason, Cat, I am truly sorry. Though I'm glad we were able to celebrate together at the castle despite it all.
Such a pity.
Oh, you seem upset. Was the masquerade not to your liking? Our party was great, but the invitation, it's weird. Sad dreamlight magic is what caused the chaos at the castle. Yes, I remember when you gave it to us for safekeeping. You seemed melancholy at the time. I don't dare pry, of course. I think this invitation was for... a party I couldn't attend. I think I was sick or something. I am sorry you have regrets, my friend, but you did receive the invitation and you did attend a party, did you not? I guess, but it wasn't the same as the one I missed.
Go on.
It could be. Times and people change. As a clerk, I know that more than anyone. But the masquerade was just for you, to show how you are admired, and isn't that something to cherish? I think. I appreciate what you did. Well, it was the least we could do to show our thanks.
See.
Come now, we must go and see Lumiere, His Highness and Mademoiselle Belle. Don't dawdle.
Until we meet again.
Okay, go into the beast's home again.
Thank you.
Not you.
This is very nice.
Now. Okay, yeah. Okay. They're getting into position. Okay. Cogsworth, you've arrived. And just in time, I presume. Your Highness, Mademoiselle Belle, it's good to see you again. Oh, Cogsworth, I've missed you so much. It feels like I haven't seen you in ages. Cogsworth, Lumiere has told me nothing of what happened when Cat visited. Cat, will you tell us what happened back at the castle? The castle was dark and strange things were happening. Paintings flew around, the garden was in shambles, and pages of household advice were appearing out of nowhere. Lumiere thought there was a ghost called La Dame Blanche, but Cogsworth and I knew it was something else. It was dreamlight magic from an old party invitation I'd given to Cogsworth and Lumiere for safekeeping. I'm not quite sure why, but this invitation caused weird things to happen that looked like a haunting. I'm sorry for all the trouble, really. That sounds alarming, yet quite fascinating. I'd love to hear more about it later. I am sure it was an accident, Cat. I'm just glad no one was harmed. Lumiere, Cogsworth, we're so glad you're here, and thank you, Cat. You've brought us all back together. It was a pleasure. Cogsworth and Lumiere, Belle and I have discussed this matter. You must stay here in our home. Thank you, Your Highness. We shall do our best to serve you here. Of course. Would you like a cup of tea? Shall I do some dusting? No, you don't understand. I don't need servants here. Somehow the valley is different. And Cat has shown me many wonderful things. I wouldn't want you to miss out on them. Do you really mean it? Cat, is it true? I think you deserve a break after all the hard work you've done. How magnanimous of you. Thank you very much, Your Highness. And you too, Cat. But, well, what do we do now? You heard him. Whatever you like. Let's have an adventure then, shall we? Starting with investigating those white petals over there. White petals? Oh no, don't you dare start with that ghost nonsense again. You know, Dreamlight Valley might have a completely different ghost for you to find. Don't encourage him. I'll do whatever I want. Yay! What is this? What strange magical item did I find? What?
We have work to do.
Hey Merlin, I found a strange object in the valley. It made things go wrong. It was an old invitation to a kids' party filled with magic. When I picked it up, it felt exactly like being far away and missing out on a celebration. I see. What a peculiar response. And you have no memory of this object? No, but the feelings it brought up were strong. Strong and perhaps a little turbulent by the sounds of it. I believe that you found is a magical memento. They are created when someone takes an experience, perhaps a complicated or even unpleasant one, and seals it away, where it can no longer reach them. And I believe in this instance that someone was you. I made this memento thing? Why don't I remember doing this? We can assume that you did it before the forgetting, and thus long ago. You used your magic to rid yourself of something difficult, something you wanted to push away. The experience contained within the memento is starting to push back and escape the object, hence the, odd magical chaos. Feelings, after all, do not like to be denied or pushed away. They always return, often stronger. Until they are dealt with, these feelings must be embraced and understood. Okay, what's next? Well, I would imagine the object you mentioned is not the only one of its kind hidden in the valley. We should keep our eyes and ears open for more mementos, and for the problems they will most certainly cause. Only you can face the feelings stored inside and set things right again. Face emotions that pre-forgetting me magically sealed away. Just another day in the valley, huh? Yes, I suppose you're right, but don't forget, you've become quite capable of pushing back mayhem with your dreamlight magic, and well, I believe I can speak for the entire village when I say we are here to help you weather these storms. whatever they may take. Whatever form they may take. Now then, be sure to store the mementos you find somewhere safe. I'm certain they will lead you back to something or someone who was quite important to you at the time you created them.
Off with you now.
Okay,
Great. I'm making a bunch of new friends.
cool. Alright. I did so many things today. So, that will be it for this episode. If you enjoyed watching, please leave a like and a comment down below. It really helps out my channel. And if you would like to see any of my future content, you can subscribe and hit the bell below to get notified whenever I put out my next video. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one.